Hey Cali gang, what it do? Alright, so today we are going to be reacting to JD Delay's video. I recently found his channel not that long ago, but he was talking about the Hells Angels versus the Venezuelan gangs that are slowly trying to bully Americans in Texas, in New York, and in Colorado. So we're trying to figure out where the hell these guys came from. And why aren't authorities doing anything? There were many videos circulating online, literally of guys with like machine guns, like kicking, like not really kicking down doors, but like aggressively walking through apartment complexes with their guns drawn. Like it is just a lot going on. So let's talk about it. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. All right, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know if it has to when I post, get up to date. Help your girl's dreams come true, becoming a full-time YouTuber. All right, I need a few thousand more subs and a whole lot of watch hours, so help your girl. It's free 99. I just need a few minutes of your time. All right, but let's get into it. JD, let's talk about it.
Aurora, Colorado. I mean, they're taking over the city, they're taking over apartment complexes. So this is happening all over, just not Colorado, but the Colorado thing caught the imagination because there were many of them with the biggest weapons that you've ever seen. So this is
Hold up. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Trump said the imagination? No, it's not in the imagination. It's real and it's really happening, you idiot. The hell? God. I don't understand. Like, people with money, do they not use their brains as much? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
gang from Venezuela called Yall. And what happened in Venezuela is the government let a bunch of these dudes out of prison and sent them to go cross the border. Come over here. Thanks, Venezuela.
For what?
Taking over whole apartment complexes out there in Aurora, Colorado. And they're doing a lot of damage in New York. And El Paso, Texas is on high alert right now because of how much damage they're doing out there. But America already has its own organizations and criminal elements, and none of them are taking too kindly to any of this. One in specifically, who's been rumored to be stepping up, and we're going to talk about that right now, is the Hells Angels. So the Hells Angels are one of the first and one of the most powerful biker MCs on the entire planet. And if they're coming for you, it's already guaranteed you need to stop, drop, roll, dig a little hole, crawl inside it, probably die before they get their hands on you. I've worked with some
Yeah, because they're crazy.
do business with because they acted very professionally, but they are definitely no joke, and you do not want to piss these dudes off. And the internet is exploding with rumors right now that the Hells Angels are on their way to Aurora, Colorado to deal with Trente Aqua. So let's get into this and see what we can figure out, if there's any truth to that or if there's not. And what do you think is going to happen when they face off with these Venezuelans?
That is crazy to think about. What do you guys think? Like, oh my God.
Officers, they're patrolling areas of suspected gang activity, and that includes this apartment building. This is the one at Dallas Street and 12th Avenue, where Venezuelan gang members have been caught on camera with guns breaking into units.
Wait. I thought none of this was actually happening, and everybody who was saying it.
Right, Trump said it was in the imagination. Shut the hell up, Trump.
That's right. We caught it on video. It went national news, and now Trump
Yep.
and Kamala Harris are both talking about this, and it's just been established as a fact, and even the governor is talking about it. Funny how that works.
Now, so much of this has been the focus of national attention this week. We have been reporting on this at the local level for weeks, but police now say they're there as well, engaging with residents.
Thank God. Nobody's gonna have to shoot their own dog, because now the cops are there to do it.
The fact that people were reporting on it for weeks, which means over a month before they did anything. It's so messed up and crazy. Like, I'll be damned. Oh, I'll be damned. Y'all, if that ever happened, y'all will see a side of me that I don't want anyone to see, which is very dark and scary.
But to be completely fair, I'm pretty sure that the cops have known that this was a real life thing for at least a couple of weeks, because they had a shootout with them, and it was established that the higher-ups in this organization have put a green light for them to attack any cops who tried to stop or pursue them while they were committing crimes.
Aurora leaders say the city, it's a safe place to live, to work, to shop.
Hey, Jax, they said it's
No, it's not.
safe to live in Aurora. Should we go buy a house there?
Yeah, I'm good. shows a group of men walking up a
Oh.
stairwell at the Edge and Lowry apartment complex in Aurora. All of them appear to be carrying rifles and handguns, and the video shot earlier this month.
So I think at this point we've clearly established that if you are an American, if you are a law-abiding citizen, if you're even an American criminal, these dudes have now become the ops. So let's
Right?
talk about the unsung heroes of this situation who are stepping in and are going to be doing something about this. The Hell's Angel. And the internet has been flooded with rumors at this point that this is going to happen, but I've actually gotten in touch with someone who is an actual Hell's Angel in the state of Colorado, and I'm going to tell you what they said. Now, the first thing
What they say, JD?
is that if the Hells Angels want to move on these dudes in Colorado, they do not have to flood in from other states. Colorado already has multiple chapters of the Hells
Exactly.
Angels
That don't make sense.
ready, and they're equipped to handle business if that's what they want to do.
Right.
Now, could they call in backup? Absolutely, 100%. But each chapter would have to vote on that because that's the way that they work. They have autonomy. It's
Yeah,
not all just
it's a little
run by one
weird.
centralized government in their organization. What my contact on the inside of Colorado has told me is that they have plans to roll up. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's a direct quote. And of course, that's an intentionally vague statement, which I would expect nothing less, because what you have to understand about these organizations is they're under constant surveillance, and they're always under the threat of RICO Act, which would not only
Right.
affect them, but affect their brotherhood worldwide.
But I will say this, the fact that they are very organized as a organization and the fact that they feel the need to step in speaks volumes. I will say that growing up, I would always see Hells Angels everywhere. Growing up where I grew up in the Inland Empire, I'm not even gonna lie, they were a little scary back in the day. But you know, some of them are really nice people. Like, they're not all bad people, you know what I mean? But yeah, they have a certain way of doing things, and you know, if they're gonna come up and defend basically helpless people that the police aren't even helping, I'm all for it. I am for it. What do you guys think? Do you remember hearing about this? Does this freak you guys out? I'm like so curious. Sound up in the comments, but let's finish up the video. I'm sorry, guys.
But what does that actually mean? All I can say on that is, if you know, you know. And a big shout out, love, and respect to all the homies out there in Colorado. I'm not going to get too deep into their politics. It's not really my business. I am not a member of their organization. But what I will say is that there is the potential for this to go higher and higher and escalate if these ops want to escalate the situation with them. In fact, other chapters from around the country have already issued a public warning to this Venezuelan gang if they don't stop, cease, and desist, like, immediately.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Please heed my warning. I did 10 years in the joint in the state of Kentucky. I'm telling you right now, the people that are coming, known as the Hells Angels, are not to be fucked with. You are getting ready to have a large swarm of men who are like-minded, brotherhood-driven, and will not govern themselves by the laws in which that you think that they will. You are getting ready to ambush that you have never experienced in your life. And people that live on a certain side of the law may be perceived as whatever, but I promise you this, you know that you're taking advantage of defenseless people. You will be the ones covering the law. Because you do not want men like me and the people that we associate with to descend upon you. Because we will not care about evidence, we will not care about any of that shit. There will be guns, there will be knives, and there will be no more time for questions. Please leave before you force the hand of a power that you do not know the extent of how far it reaches. If you try to meet them with any type of resistance, you will die. You will die in the street. They are gonna fuck you up.
Through my online.
All right, so I'm gonna say this really quick. I am here for it. The fact that someone felt the need to give them some type of warning shows the humanity that they have. They realize that yes, they're doing what they're doing, But at the end of the day, they're people too. They have family they got to take care of and everything else. So we're going to give them a little warning. If they don't cease and desist, they will have to take that ride. And they're ready. And I gonna say this, I'm here for it and I love it. Like, if it comes down to this, oh, it's gonna be a lot happening. There's gonna be videos, pictures. I'm gonna have to grab my popcorn, all right? Not like that, but you know, like that.
So alone, we've sold over $500,000 worth of spices. That's so crazy.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I got that message loud and clear. I was
Yep.
absolutely picking up what he was putting down. I think he spelled that out absolutely perfectly.
Yes, we did.
Listen, I promise you, these are those ones, man. And then we need to talk about the possibilities beyond that. Because if they have any problem taking them out, the Hells Angels, there are other organizations that will step in and band with the Hells Angels. I know a lot of these
Facts.
people are outside of the law. That's what outlaws are. People that live outside of the law. And a lot of them have their own inner squabbles. But when it comes down to it, we are all Americans. And we do not want to see innocent people within our communities taken advantage of and done dirty the way that these people from the outside are. There
Right.
are rivalries between certain MCs. I'm not going to get into which ones. That's not my business because I am not a patch member of any of these MCs. But I can tell you that there is a high likelihood that they would set that aside to be able to take care of the business. that
They
needs to be
would.
handled out in Colorado, in New York, in Santa Fe, all across this country if need be. And these dudes would step in and handle what needs to be handled in the way.
They would gladly band together. Be like, look, I know I don't like y'all like that. We're not cool like that. But at the end of the day, we're Americans. We can't have these foreigners coming over and punking us out of the life, our house, and everything that we work our ass off for. Period. Let's freaking go.
Police are not allowed to do. If things keep going
That
in the
part.
direction that they've been going, there's a very high likelihood that we would have
Street justice.
American outlaws and the intruders who have managed to infiltrate our country with bad intention. I already know somebody's gonna call Cap and say that any outlaw biker is just a scumbag or a criminal.
They're
So
not.
I want to show you this and let you know.
Biker build off.
Um,
Down here building bikes at the clubhouse for the toy run.
that's so sweet.
A lot more bikes to build.
Sorry, guys.
Feel free to come on down tonight and build some bikes.
It's almost 11:30. Girl's a little tired.
Getting excited. See these kids' faces and feeling their bikes.
Some of these chapters are out here in real life doing more for their community than a lot of these churches out here on these streets.
They are.
live a different type of lifestyle. They're big on their freedoms and they have more flexible views on the laws. Now, in past videos where I've talked about the security risks and having our borders wide open, I've had quite a few people try to call me a racist. Fuck you, buddy. What race is people that are illegally migrating over here with bad intentions? It sounds to me
Right, I don't like
we got
that.
some race pigeonholed on that. I'm talking about literally everybody. Anybody who comes over here trying to perpetrate against our communities. I don't care if they're white, I don't care if they're black, I don't care if they're purple or green. If you are a scumbag coming over here to break the law and victimize our community, you are a piece of shit. Let's
Exactly.
talk about how we got here for a second. Let me ask
All
you
right,
a
talk about it,
question.
JD.
Try not to be smooth-brained about this when you ponder this, but do you lock your fucking door in your house?
Exactly.
Your door in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Your car. Do you understand why you do that? Why are locked doors important? Do you think that it's not important to lock the doors on our nation when we have so many enemies all around the world? And now we have
Facts.
military-aged men flooding through the border 24/7, and you think that that's just cool, man?
It's not at all.
This party line saying that people who are against this are somehow inherently against other races. America is a beautiful melting pot, and there's a process to come over here legally.
Exactly.
Become part of our society and integrate into that society in a productive way. And if you've come here to live outside of that, and you've come here to victimize people that are American citizens, I've got some news for you, bud. This is America, and we are going to fight back. And if our
Facts.
government isn't willing to do what it takes to keep the American citizens safe and have our backs, but the Hells Angels are, I think I know exactly whose side I'm on. What about you guys?
Exactly.
What do you guys think about all this? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you us tonight. And until the next one, be good or be good at it, baby. One love.
Y'all, that is crazy. But JD has a point, all right? It may come down to the government and police. If y'all aren't going to do anything, the people have to band together and do something. And that's sad to say. It's sad that it may get to that point. But you know what? I'm here for it. Hells Angels, do y'all thing, all right? If y'all need to click up with other motorcycle crews, go for it. We're here for it, all right? America, we're here for it. We're trying to protect what's ours, all right? We all work hard. We are all just trying to make it, be great, do what we love, all right? And why does someone from another country have the right to come and take what we work our ass off for? Literally. It's expensive to live in America, all right? No matter what area you're in, childcare, rent, owning a house, taxes, it's just too damn much. I'll fight for that shit. I know everybody else will. Sound it from the comments. Let me know what you guys think. The thought of a foreigner coming over here with machine guns and everything else, trying to take over our stuff, trying to punk us. Excuse me? We're America, all right? If anything, we do the punking, all right? But let me know what you guys think. Does it freak you guys out, the thought of this? Like, I'm just like, why are y'all letting them come over here like that? You know what I mean? Like, why? But sound up in the comments. Please stay safe and blessed, Cali gang, all right? We are out here. We are doing our best. Just trying to be good people, hustle, make money, do what we love, all right? Anyway, positive vibes, everybody. Please stay safe, all right? Like, comment, subscribe with bell notifications so you know if it's when I post, get up to date. Possible giveaway coming in October or November. Bye.